There were fruit salad blackjacks and marshmallow shrimps, jubblies, bazookas and spangles and imps. The kid in the class who spoke with a lisp, foxes and squibs in November the 5th. Saturday classified pink with his goes, that chick in his home away in his drawers. Knocked on ginger banging in doors. Does anyone remember Love Hearts? Tortoise sleeping in covers for months, catching the chicken pox, measles and mumps. Dennis the menace and Corky the cat, desperate Dan in his 10-gallon hat. Pineapple chunks, strawberry fips, kissing a girl you love on the lips. Bottles of ties are all taking sips, and washing her bowls full of tadpoles. Danger Man was terribly hip, like 77 Sunset Strip, no hiding place. Dixon too, Captain Pugwash, Mr. Magoo. Remember how his sight was short? Here's an insignificant thought: how come the fugitive never get caught after all these years on the run? And so the barber could cut your hair, you sat in a plank in the arms of a chair. The barber said to the grown-up man, something you need for the coming weekend. A packet of 3, they usually said, went completely over my head, till I get Jennifer in bed, and I could have done with one then. Palm, toffee, Scooby-Doos, Reginald Bosanquet reading the news. Animals, House of the Rising Sun, 5 minutes single at #1. Palm of Islands, jamboree bags, round the bike shed puffin' in bags. Flashy cars like E-Type Jags, we only had a Cortina. And down to the Army and Navy store for things that were war in the Second World War. Duffel bags, duffel coats, 88 mittens with string round our throats. Sooty and Street, beyond our ken, and Mitchell and Mann and Bill and Man. Do you remember Conkers when you made them hard in the oven? And flying saucers, licorice wood, William Tell and Robin Hood. The dandy, the beano, the beezer as well, Bing Crosby going well in shell. Putting a tiger in your tank, watching Tales of the River Bank. Rin Tin Tin and Lassie and Hank and Parker and Lady Penelope. Do you remember packets of Tide, where you were when Kennedy died? Tiger nuts and sherbet dips, collecting cards from PG Tips. Penny bangers, twopenny chews, Elvis Presley, GI Blues. Do you remember sensible shoes, and do you remember cream soda? And being scared of catching the pox, hush, puppies and luminous socks. Next door neighbors making a noise, what did you do with your dinky toys? Swizzles, refreshers and cola cubes, remember when Zoops were good for your tubes? Girls in class developing boobs, and seeing them if you were lucky. And double your money with Monica Rose, the very first record of Status Quo's. Radio Caroline, Tom Thumb, Little Plum, your redskin chum. Colonel and Mustard, the Reverend Green, whatever happened to Hope and Keen? Remember the ads for Ovaltine, sheriff badges and snake bells? There were blind dates, roller skates, smelly bags like players and weights. Sam Malina, they served at school, clothes you lost at the swimming pool. Always a sock you managed to lose, even worse, one of your shoes. Going home and breaking the news and getting a clip round the ear. Remember coloured elastic bands, Sunday afternoon at your nan's. Nan's were always as deaf as a post, always the hills and as white as a ghost. Always talking about the war, telling you how it was like to be poor. I couldn't wait to get out of the door and jump in the air and be free. And Michael Miles, Provident checks, remember National Health type specs. Boys said brown, the girls said pink, remember those great big bottles of ink. Squints, splints, Murray mints, nagged lighters that needed flints. Waterloo sunset by the kinks, and going to work on an egg. Remember the horrible at-for-tunes, wearing flares and pairs of wings. Bees, supers, terrible fogs, fruit seed smudge and Saturday jobs. Lovely creamy bottles of milk, trad jazz and acker bilk. Thick in your hair was as smooth as silk when you covered it over with brow cream. School milk was always warm, school straws were always torn. Ricky Fulton will always be the man that everyone loves to see. No one can hold that candle still, somehow I think they never will. Thank you, Ricky, for sharing your skill, I'm sure that others will join me. These are the things that I recall, things I remember from when I was small. You can think of your own ones and all, for I have just gave you 200.